says if God created everything, then didn't he create Satan and sin? So why hasn't God chosen to defeat Satan? And is it that he's not powerful enough, and does he not love us enough? I'm not a Christian, and I'm trying to understand this.
All right. This is a real mystery, so you know, if you read some of my books, I go into some length about it. God created Lucifer, the angel of light. He was perfect in all his ways. You read Ezekiel, what is it, Isaiah 28, Ezekiel 14, it talks about perfect in all his ways until iniquity is found in him. What happened was that Satan began looking at his beauty, and he focused on himself. And then you read, I will exalt myself. I will lift myself above. I will, I will, I will. God gave this creature free will, and the free will was exercised with pride to take over heaven away from the Father, the Creator. That's the way we are. We want to take away from the Creator the control. Okay, that's it. All right, now, why didn't he destroy him? Well, he could have, but what happened was that Satan took a third of the angels with him. He had a rebellion. Now, God could have destroyed them all, but if he had, what would have been in the universe? There would have been fear from then on throughout the universe that I will serve him because I'm scared of him. He'll kill me if I don't serve him. And God wanted to be loved. He wanted to be loved. And he wanted to have people obey him because they loved him. And so he said, I will create a race of beings that will be in my image, and then I will show ultimate love. And that's what the cross is. It's God's evidence of love, and that's what got the devil. The Lord's going to put the devil in a lake of fire forever. It's going to happen. But right now, he's allowed him freedom so that you and I can freely choose God. And, you know, you heard a song, hallelujah. In spite of suffering and heartache, people serve God. And we worship God. And that's what he's looking for. And then the devil's days are numbered, and he knows it. Okay, next question.
Absolutely. He's a defeated foe. Patty says, Pat, yesterday I saw Maggie on the show. Her appearance was great to watch, but it reminded me of the saying, a dog is a man's best friend because it is the only thing that will obey him. Do you suppose Maggie didn't get that word?
Maggie is a typical woman. She has a mind of her own. She has a mind of her own.
I was about to say, you got to clean that one up.
Mind of her own.
Well, the last statement was she's not obeying. Okay, keep going.
Mind of her own.
All right, good cleanup.
Oh, I tell you, I was humiliated. That is the cutest little dog. She's the sweetest little dog, and she'll get in your lap. And
Look at the hair. That's what I'm talking about. You see that hair? That's what my hair looks like in the morning.
Anyhow, if you were an Irish Water Spaniel, that would be a good thing. All right. We'll have a return with Maggie, but, you know, Harry Truman said, if you want a friend in Washington, get a dog. And but anyhow, Maggie will get older, but she has a mind of her own. She's a self-willed little rascal. She really is.
But she's cute.
She's cute as she can be, but she's very self-willed. I mean, that's just the way she is. Most of my dogs have been very obedient with her, but I don't know. We'll bring her back, and she's going to do everything perfectly, I promise.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
All right, Sandra says, our church fell apart in March of 2012. When it closed, there was $17,000 left in the account. One group suggested we divide it among the church families. Another group said we should donate it to the missions that we support as a church. And others said we should just give it to the former pastor since he has fallen ill after going to the new church. All members went their separate ways, but they continued to fight. What is the godly thing to do with the money? Interesting.
Well, the godly thing is for you all to be in agreement. I think what you want to do, if the money, you certainly don't want to give it back to people. That wouldn't be cool. I think it wouldn't be legal either. I think what you've got to do, I shouldn't say legal, if you got it back, you'd have to pay taxes on it and go through a whole lot of hassle. The best thing to do is to agree to pray about which of those missionary opportunities you have and give the money to those missions, one or more of those missionary opportunities. Okay,
sounds good. Okay, Frankie says, I'm a Christian and my boyfriend is agnostic. Yes, I have challenges with it, more so as time goes on. Is this okay, and should I be patient and wait on Wait on God or the end of the relationship? Ooh, go for it, Pat.
In the relationship. In the relationship.
Absolutely.
You know, Billy Graham said very, very wise, if you marry an unbeliever, you take the devil for your father-in-law. That's quote agnostic. You'll be fighting all the time. You don't want that. You want harmony. You know, harmony is so important. They have one mind and one purpose. Now, nothing will be impossible to you. When you have a husband or a wife and you can join together in prayer and you have unity, you can do anything. But a house divided against itself can't stand. It can't stand. So you're guaranteeing destruction. So get out of the relationship. God's got something wonderful for you. He's got a guy who loves Jesus, and that's the one.